Hey y'all, it's Island Coupon Gal. I've recorded this video a couple of times. My phone keeps running out of memory space, and one time I got off on a little bit of a tangent, a little rant. So real quickly, I wanted to jump on here and talk to you about a couple of things. CVS, I know we have to talk about the 4 off 20 coupons. Before I get into that though, I kind of went off on a little mini rant in one of the recordings I did about not giving credit where credit's due. This couponing community is to help each other out. We're here to share what we know and to help others get the same deals. And the deals are all out there for everyone to figure out. But sometimes we overlook things and maybe not realize how good of a deal they are until we see someone actually buy it, use the coupons, and do the math breakdown and see how great of a deal it actually is. And I was watching a video last night, and it just really bothered me because this person took credit for a deal she obviously did not think of herself, and just basically kind of insulted our intelligence because I'm not going to go into details, but you know, this person prides themselves on being an expert at a particular store, and for them to wait until the end of the week to talk about a deal and pretend as if they thought of it on their own, it just really bothers me. This community is not about getting recognition and being, the smartest at certain things and getting all the credit. What it is about, though, is giving credit where credit's due and recognizing people's, intelligence and, wow, they really did a good job. And maybe somebody who doesn't have a huge subscriber base, to give them the credit that they deserve so that maybe they can, be better utilized for all the things they offer us. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the 4 off 20 coupons. Now, this is what I know, guys. I don't know a lot, but I did contact my seller, and what they told me was that, actually, I'm sorry, my seller did not respond to me. I did contact the seller of the listing that had the only listing for the 4 off 20s last night that went for an absurd amount of money on an auction, and then they had another lot listed today at a buy it now price. So I did contact them. I emailed them and asked them that I had noticed that all the other listings were gone and they had the only listing, but what I'm fearful of is that if I purchase them and try to use them, that they will not be valid. And they did respond that they had pulled and removed the auction because they did have recent reports that they were beeping. So as of now, this is a game changer, a huge game changer at CVS. I don't like to shop without them. They are huge. They're hugely integral to the way that I shop. But that being said, we have to work with what we have at our disposal. So right now, we're going to have to focus on the percentage off coupons that we have, the 30% off coupons. We should, for the most part, pretty much all have those coupons. But they do have a lot of exclusions. The sale price items, which, are we going to buy something that's not on sale? More than likely not. Especially if we're just rolling rewards so that they don't expire. But that being said, people's definition of what the sale items are does differ. And according to corporate, the items that are on extra buck deals, whether they're full price or not, or at a sale price, those are considered sale promotional, items. So the percentage off coupons usually do not apply. Now, I have heard people saying that they have had success at items that are full price but on an ECB deal. So that is a your mileage may vary type situation. I know myself, I've had no luck with that. The only time that it has actually worked on an item that is an ECB deal has been when it's a manually inputted percentage off that they've price modified a CVS coupon as the percentage off, and that was on the entire order. So the way we're going to have to do this is I'm going to give credit to Kelly at Overrated Obsession. She pointed something out to me today that I thought was very interesting. Something about rain checks. If we have rain checks that lock in a particular price, the register may not necessarily recognize that as a sale price. Even if it was a sale price listed on the rain check, the register won't necessarily recognize that as a sale price. So we may have some luck in redeeming rain checks using them in conjunction with our percentage off coupons. Also, our bulking items that are regular price every day that we use to fill up, to bulk up our total, like the Palmer's Lip Balm. We have the $2 PDF coupon. Those are $1.99. The percentage off coupon will come off of that regular price. As long as it's not buy one, get one half off, we're good to go on that. Bear, if you have any Bear coupons left, I don't believe those are on sale. I use the $3 off coupons on the items that are $3.19. The 30% off coupon should take off 30% of the $3.19 price. So we can make a few pennies here and there to still make this work. Now, that being said, my next video that I will be uploading is my CVS transaction. It's not going to look similar to any other that I have uploaded because I don't want to come out of pocket. Even though I have the rewards to cover it, I still don't want to spend a lot out of pocket. I am working on my mom and dad's stockpile right now because that's where I'm at. But I don't want to come out of pocket. So I will post what I do plan on doing next week. It will not be a moneymaker, obviously. I'll try to do the best I can. And I'll also let you know the deals that I think look good, pairing up manufacturer coupons with Redbox coupons. But this is definitely going to take a different course with the way that I do this. Now, I don't do the smaller transactions. I do have enough ECBs built up that I don't have to do the smaller transactions. But there are great YouTubers on here that do the rolling smaller transactions. So if this isn't for you, if the larger transactions aren't for you, which that being said, I will not be doing the crazy large transactions because I don't want to come out of pocket. So if you are unable to follow my transactions, I suggest either manipulating it, adding more bulking items, using your percentage off coupons, couponing for things that your family absolutely needs right now, and then kind of waiting to see maybe at other stores there will be better deals. But for right now, this is the safest course I can take until we can figure out what's going on with the 4 off of 20s. Okay, so that is what I had to add about our recent developments, and I will see you all in the next video. I will be uploading, as I said, my CVS transaction. You'll have to manipulate it to your liking. I will list deals that I think look good with the Redbox coupons and manufacturer coupons that we have, and I'll give you an idea of what I will be couponing for based on my family's needs. But again, you'll have to, play around with it and get it to fit what your situation is and the rewards that you have out of pocket. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.